Oh, hello. So you want to tame some dinos efficiently, huh? But Kibble's confusing, right? Well, you've come to the right place, gamer, because I'm about to break down all the different components of Kibble in an easy to understand way that'll have you feeling nice and confident about how it all works. This video will be divided into 4 parts to make it easy to talk about and grasp, with some timestamps since this is one of the longer videos on my channel. If you're new here, I'm Terrifier and I make videos about Ark. If you like me and you like Ark, consider subscribing so you don't miss anything. First, I want to explain what Kibble is and what benefit it'll bring to you. Essentially, Kibble is the same type of food you'd get for your pet dog or pet cat. The only difference is you're making it in a video game and dinos like it more than they like people food. Kibble was recently reworked by the developers and went from a super complicated, ridiculous process to something clean and simple. There are 6 quality-based kibbles you can make depending on the size of the egg that was used to make the kibble. Kibble is created in a cooking pot or industrial cooker and calls for various ingredients, with the most important ingredient being a dino egg. Don't worry about eggs or recipes just yet though, because we'll be talking about that shortly. Kibble has many benefits for you, but the biggest benefit is that it decreases tame time significantly while keeping the taming effectiveness as high as possible. I don't know about you, but taming anything with raw meat or mejo berries is usually an unpleasant and dangerous experience. Using Kibble just makes life easier. So now that you know a little bit about what Kibble actually is, let's talk about its usage. As I mentioned earlier, there are 6 quality-based kibbles that anyone can make. Basic, simple, regular, superior, exceptional, and extraordinary. For the sake of the tutorial, let's give each kibble a quality value to visually represent them. Each dino you find in the wild has a preferred kibble quality. Using a kibble that has a quality value of 1 on a dino that prefers a quality value of 3 will result in extraordinarily slow tame times. While using a kibble with a quality value of 5 on a dino that prefers a quality value of 3 will have the same effect as using its preferred kibble quality. For example, the Diplodocus prefers regular kibble, which has a quality value of 3. If I give a level 1 Diplo regular kibble, I can tame it in just under 10 minutes on default settings. Let's say I don't have regular kibble though, all I have is a higher quality kibble like superior kibble that has a quality value of 4. Feeding that higher quality kibble to the Diplo will still let me tame it at around 10 minutes, which is a pretty nice feature to this kibble rework. However, if I give the Diplo a lower quality kibble like basic kibble with a value of 1 or simple kibble with a value of 2, then it would take over an hour to tame that Diplo, which is worse than just using mejo berries. So to simplify this a bit, if the quality value of the kibble you're trying to use is equal to or greater than the quality value the dino prefers, you're good to go. If it's lower than what the dino prefers, don't use it at all, it'll take forever. Basically, what I recommend you do is make loads and loads of extraordinary kibble and feed it to all the dinos you want to tame, since it has a quality value of 6 and is the maximum quality you can attain. Alright, so this section and the next section are what I assume most of you care about, so I'm going to try and make this as simple as possible. All kibbles require some different ingredients, but the main thing you should think about is the egg you're using. Eggs are broken down into 6 types, understandably, that correlate directly to the kibble you're trying to make. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and special. The bigger the egg, the higher quality the kibble will be. Understand that the egg size doesn't necessarily represent the size of the dino that's laying the egg though. Dino sizes versus the eggs they lay are really confusing, so there are some charts in the description to help you learn which dinos lay what eggs. I would go over each dino and what size egg it lays, but unfortunately that would take way more time than we have today, so if that's a video you want to see, let me know in the comments. When the proper ingredients are placed into a lit cooking pot, 1 kibble will take 30 seconds to craft. Each kibble will require 5 fiber and 1 water container. If you're using an industrial cooker, you won't need the water since it's irrigated, but the fiber is a must. I won't be mentioning fiber or water as an ingredient for any of the kibbles, just know that you can't make kibble without them. Anyway, for basic kibble, it calls for an extra small egg, 5 mejo berries, 10 almond berries, 10 tinto berries, and 1 cooked meat. A few dinos that like basic kibble are the Dilophosaur, Parasaur, and Dodo. For simple kibble, you'll need a small egg, 5 mejo berries, 2 rock carrots, and 1 cooked fish meat. A few dinos that like simple kibble are the raptor, the trike, and the ichthyosaurus. For regular kibble, you'll need a medium egg, 2 long grass, 2 savor roots, and 1 cooked meat jerky. Some dinos that like regular kibble are the Anki, the Pteranodon, and the Sarco. For superior kibble, you'll need a large egg, 2 citronals, 2 rare mushrooms, 1 prime meat jerky, and 1 set. A few dinos that like superior kibble are the Allosaurus, the Plesiosaur, and the Daeodon. Before we move on to the last 2 recipes for kibble, I want to let you know that you should have some farms ready and available to be able to produce these fruits and veggies in abundance. It's going to take more than 1 kibble to tame any dino, so you'll need lots of the ingredients mentioned to be able to make an adequate amount of kibble, regardless of quality. Anyway, exceptional kibble calls for an extra large egg, 10 mejoberries, 1 rare flower, and 1 focal chili. The last kibble today is extraordinary kibble, which calls for a special egg, 10 mejoberries, 1 giant bee honey, and 1 Lazarus chowder. Since extraordinary kibble is the most valuable, here are the dinos that drop special eggs. Crystal wyverns, Hesperornis, but only when they kill 5 fish and lay a golden egg, rock drakes, Eutyranus, Deinonychus, Magmasaur, and regular wyverns. However, you can only get regular wyvern eggs by going to their nest. If you're able to get any of those eggs in abundance, then you're good to go. I keep a ton of Euties around since they drop special eggs in the wild and after being tamed. Everything else will be pretty easy to accumulate if you've got some farms around. I hope everything in this video was as easy to understand as possible. If there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments. If this video helped you in any way, drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for your time today. We'll see you in the next video.